question we have a fair die is tossed 3 times, thrice. Find the probability of obtaining first 2 tails and the third head. Alright, so it's specified that the first 2 tails and the third head. So if you are tossing a die, a coin is head or tail. So if you toss it 2 times, you are going to have this type of outcome, head or tail, head or tail. You can have head, 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 tail, tail, head, tail, tail. This is for twice. So it means if you are tossing it 3 times, you can still have the head, head outcome for the first toss, head, tail, tail, head, and tail, tail. Then you can have the head and the tail. So the third tossing will give you head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, head, tail, 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 head, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, and tail, tail, tail. All right. So when you toss it twice, you have 4 possible outcomes. When you toss it 3 times, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 possible outcomes. And in this question, we said the first 2 tails and the third head. So the first 2 tails and the third head is just here. If they had said 2 tails and a head, we don't have issue. It would have been, this is 2 tails and a head. This is 2 tails and a head. And these 2 tails and a head. But here they said the first 2 tails and the third head. So it's only particular to this. And this probability is what? 1 first 2 tails and a third head is 1/8. It can only happen once in the 8 possible outcome. But if you are looking at the probability of 2 head, 2 tails and a head, if it's 2 tails and a head, it would have been 3/8. 3/8. Why? Because this is 2 tails and a head, this is 2 tails and a head, this is 2 tails and a head. So it only happened these 3 times. Right? Now, I want you to tell me what's the probability of having 2 heads and a tail. Probability of getting 2 heads and a tail. Leave it in the comment section. All right, thank you very much. See you again in another class. If you're joining me for the very first time, make sure to subscribe to this class. If it's been useful, make sure to share it with others. And we'll see you again. Thank you and be good. Bye.